Welcome to Foundations Friday, episode 50. Look up and watch the clouds dance through the sky. The title of this and my thoughts this Friday for all of us that are so connected, working, looking at the internet, social media, all that kind of stuff, comes from yesterday where I started to feel a little glimpse of that spring warm sun. It was in the 40s or 50s, not freezing cold here in the mountains. And the blue sky with the clouds dancing across, the sun just felt so good. It was good to be there and hear almost zero human sounds. Just the wind through the trees in the mountains, the clouds moving and morphing throughout the sky. And I thought, I'm just going to take a break for a second. So I laid down on my driveway and just looked up. It seems like an odd thing to do, but when you disconnect your mind, you don't have your phone, you're not looking at it. You're not on a call. You're not talking to anybody else. You're just sitting there and you're just absorbing and soaking in the world, watching the clouds dance and the cool morph of part of it reminded me, if you've ever seen any movies that are kind of biblical and they show like the battle of angels in the sky, or you see the shape of a dragon head in one of the clouds, or whatever other kind of morph thing when you've looked at the clouds. And it really calms your mind. It can calm your mind after a tough jiu-jitsu roll, after a bad day at the office, after maybe a disgruntled, argument at home. And just something that I found to be so helpful that I'm going to do more often, and sit there and face the sun and soak it up and get that vitamin D and get that warmth and get that positive feeling. So if you're in the office and you're burnt out, if you're in the hospital and you're working, if you're at the station on call, if the sun's coming out, if the sun is out, get out there and soak it up a bit. Don't sit in the recliner. Don't just stay in the break room. Get near a window. Don't stay in your cubicle. Go outside. Look up at the clouds. Watch them dance around. Close your eyes a little bit. Feel the sun on your face. It's invigorating. It's good for us. And it just is nice to disconnect completely. Thank you so much for connecting, though, with me in this show, and for continuing to listen, for listening to these episodes I've brought over from the Up in the Morning podcast, for sticking with People Process Progress, for sticking with me, Kevin Pinnell, to read articles and write-ups about all the episodes we've done or I've done here. Go to peopleprocessprogress.com. Follow on social media at HokieSquid, HOKIESQUID. People Process Progress Facebook page. I hope you all are gearing up for an excellent Friday, excellent weekend, getting things done, having some downtime. Take time, look up at the sky, soak in that sun, watch the clouds dance, let your imagination go. Don't think about your problems for a few minutes. Stay safe out there, wash your hands, and Godspeed.